Hey everybody, I've really enjoyed using these digital letter tiles from Really Great Reading. So I wanted to take you through what I do with these in my classroom. We were getting ready to read this article called Deadly Hits. It's a Scholastic Scope article about young athletes who are suffering from concussions and some of the dangers that can cause. So I wanted to introduce the word concussion before we read the article. So using these digital letter tiles was a great way to do that. To figure out what small words I could make from the word concussion, I went to Letter Solver and typed in the word that I wanted to end up with and did a search. So then I came up with letters of different sizes that I could give clues to that the students can make from the letters in concussion. So I'm going to take you through how I did this. When you go to the Really Great Reading Letter Tile site, you can tell them what kind of input you're going to be using. I'm using mouse. And then I need to tell my students exactly what letters we're going to need. So I went through concussion and I pulled out the letters that we were going to need to make the words that we were going to make. So I just asked them to pull these to the bottom and get ready to make the words, leave themselves a little space to make the words. You see, I'm giving them the letters really just out of order. And let's see if I give the clues, if I can get them to make the words that I'm thinking of. So my first clue was make a 2-letter word that's one of the fanboys conjunctions that we talked about. Then we may review that those words are for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. So that's actually the word that I wanted them to make first, so that's pretty easy. Now the next word I'm going to say is, the clue I'm going to give is, make a word that's something that you might see in the sky. Give them a second to think, and then hopefully they'll make this word, sun. Then I asked them to figure out from these letters a word that means a time of day. It has 4 letters. Giving them a second to think, oh, you know what? I think that time of day word with 4 letters is noon. So you kind of give yourself a little space to make these. And we also talk about how the color is different for the consonants and the vowels. So noon is the word that I was thinking of. Now here's one we had a little trouble with today in spelling. I asked them to make a word that means that you're aware of something. And of course the word is conscious. And I would give them the number of letters in each one of these clues. So even before they would make it, I would have a little trouble. Tell them that this word has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 words, 9 letters. And then I'm going to challenge them to take all of their letters and make the big word. So if they, after a little bit of time, I did have someone come up with concussion. And then we kind of played around a little bit to get the word spelled correctly on everybody's board. Now, I really enjoy these letter tiles. They're silent. They don't get lost. You can manage them very easily. So this is a really great digital letter board site.